Okay, good evening. Well, I spent a little time spending all the rupees I could, and it turns out there's an upper limit here. No matter what you want, you actually cannot get your bomb count over 50 or your arrow count over 70. And after I got all of my rupees spent, I went over to the village and I picked up a couple 300 rupee drops that are hidden in there, and I'm back to being relatively wealthy again. Yep, can't grant any more wishes. Yep. So they give us our gold back, and we can no longer use this fairy fountain to increase our stock of bombs and arrows. Which means I'm going to shoot more arrows now that I have a reliable long-range weapon. And let's go peek into the Dark World and see what I haven't done yet. Oh, let's kill that thing before it steals my shit. There we go. Alright, so we can't do the one that I'm sitting at right now, because it's going to require the fire rod. Actually, I don't know if it requires it, but it is really good with the fire rod. So we're going to go do the forest dungeon. Oops. Let's grab that little puppy there, and so I guess we're going to see how many of these I can knock out today. Basically, we have 4 dungeons. Well, we have 4 crystals, technically, and then 1 additional dungeon, Ganon's Tower. And then we'll just be down to the boss fight. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear all that in 4 hours, but I'm going to put in the effort. I also gathered up a few of the more tedious heart pieces off screen, because it's not really that interesting to watch me run through all that. And the stakes are so low that there's no... Oh, let's not deal with him. Oh, you know what? I didn't go into the Dark World because I'm having a bit of a galaxy brain moment here. Then again, I just got off work. These things happen. There we go. And hammer time. So, before I clocked out today, I checked my activity log for this last week. I have answered 9 calls in the last 7 days. It has been slow. Granted, some of the calls I've had have made up for... It's been a quality versus quantity thing. I had this absolute clown yesterday who just refused to accept any instruction. Like, he's asking me how to amend a return, so I start trying to walk him through the process. And, like, okay, I say, okay, you need to go up to this menu, and down to this option. Oh my god, you're not helping me. I'm like, what? And this went on for about 20 minutes. He's like, how do I complain about you? I'm like, why? So... that's one of those quality versus quantity moments, because, man, that guy sucked. Hey, Elliot the Moose! Actually, I have 2 shoutouts that I need to give. Hold on a sec. Elliot and NB. Make sure you follow Elliot the Moose and NBS Kitten, 2 of my personal favorite streamers. Granted, there's a bit of bias there, but... bias doesn't mean wrong. So there's a key somewhere in this room, and it's the only way out. At least that I'm aware of. This is kind of a lame room to wind up in. Ah. Oh. Yeah, there's the key. But I can't, like, use the mirror to go back to the entrance, because the entrance is... I literally just fell into the room. And that door's not going to open. So... oh, well. We'll just bonk right into this door. There you go. Into the pit. Now, of the castle... of the dungeons I've played, Turtle Rock is not among them. So I'm kind of worried about how that one's going to go. I mean, I've got Misery Mire and the Ice Dungeon. And I'm going to do the Ice one as soon as I can, because the blue armor is a big help. Thanks, honey. Oops. It's a good thing I have such a huge arrow capacity, because I miss a lot. Oh, cool, they're immune. Well, that's thrilling. Do I have the... oh, I do have the cloak. Okay. That's going to be important later. Actually, it can be useful in this dungeon. But, all right, so that's a thing. Okay, and here's where we're gonna pop off Ether. Sorry about the flashing lights. I hope nobody is photosensitive. The nice thing about Ether is usually when you break frozen enemies, you have a pretty good chance of getting a mana restore. Oops. Oh! Rats. They really improved on Wall Masters in this iteration of Zelda, and I honestly could do without. Oh, and I haven't done a thing for this yet on my channel. I'm looking at doing so, but I'm going to set up a subscription goal of 20 subs, and if we hit that, which is incredibly unlikely, but if we hit that, I will... oh, God. I will do an entire Pokemon game on stream. So if that's incentive enough to sub, then hey. It's also incredibly unlikely that that'll happen, which is good for me, because that means I probably won't have to play a Pokemon game. Okay, so does this... yeah, that puts me back here. Okay, yeah, let's head out. This is one of those dungeons that I have some kind of mixed opinions on, because I like the idea of using the overworld and the underworld like that. I think it's pretty creative. But I also just kind of get annoyed trying to find my way around this place. Oh, hey, you know what? Photosensitivity warning. Whee! Oh, those guys do not like the hammer. Good to know. So, I'm going to come back to this room in a moment. Wait, have I been here already? Okay, so we have a key for a door that we can't access. That's cute. So nice gentle bonking there. And let's see where this... Oh. I keep hitting buttons that are not the context button, or the A button. Good. Now we can get the fire rod. Or I could just get poked to death by a weird trap. Okay, so now that I have a key, what does that open up? I mean, I think the answer might be Bupkis. And it doesn't look like I can hookshot over that. Oh, okay. There's the entrance to the boss's lair, which we absolutely need the fire wand for. Okay, well... Ooh. And into another pit we go. Oh, this looks promising. Because as soon as I hit one of these little stars here, that'll rearrange parts of the dungeon that were causing me problems. In fact, yep. Let's have a look over here. Hey, look at that. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, those Urses reset the room. Well, that's rude. Oh. Okay. That was my own dumbass fault for not remembering how rubbery those things are. Okay, photosensitive warning. Oh. Oh. Why do I keep doing that? Why am I just bad at this? Wow. Okay, I'm just gonna rename this channel to Spook Sucks at Games. Instead of Spook Plays Games, it'll be Spook Fumbles at Games Badly. True. So is there any point to this room? Okay, let's try reloading it. I want to see something. Nope, nope. Okay, I'll reload it a different way. Oh, that's rude. Son of a... Okay, well, I guess I have to link to the ass. That's my Pornhub account, or my OnlyFans account. Hey, Cat Crasher. What's wrong with me? Well, I didn't even... For some reason, I look at usernames, and I just take in their color, I go, okay, that's somebody who has already been speaking here before. But yeah, if you're not following Cat Crasher, you absolutely should. Usually do a lot of retro gaming, some music streams. All right, so let's get those two skulls that are otherwise inaccessible when the stuff falls down. Okay, a heart and another heart. Well, yep. It's very easy to do. Okay, so I guess I need to go back to another part of the dungeon. Oh, wait, maybe I can do that through here. And I meant everyone. Oh, well, that happens. Had some real life going on. And come on. There. I forgot you could pick them up and throw them. Yep. I totally get it. Depending on how things go, I might be canceling Sunday's stream. I haven't decided yet. Ah, okay, so I'll have to do the thing down here. Let's just take the easy way with these chumps. Alright, so let's see what happens if I go over here. I think this is the one where I'll pull this. That wall will explode, and it should take me into the room with the big chest. So once we have that, we're basically done. Okay, yep. Hey, that's always good. I've been, oh hey, Venethestria, welcome. So work this last couple weeks has been so slow that we keep getting offered early outs. I took a lot of those last week, less this week, but I still took some early days off, and I actually took half this morning off, or half today off, so that I could do my laundry since the washer and dryer, or the washers here, were not working for an entire week. So I finally just put 20 pounds of laundry on my back and hauled that up to the stupid laundromat, which naturally has gotten more expensive and more inhospitable than it used to be, so that's awesome. I actually just checked today, and they are now working. Of course, they appear to have fixed them after I hopped a bus up to the laundromat and then hauled my shit back down on my back. So, that's just the way it goes. Yep. Yeah, the ones in the apartment complex are $2 per run of the washer and $2 per run of the dryer. The ones at the laundromat, if you can believe it, are more exploitative. The The washer I had to use for a load of my size was $6.50. And then the dryer was a quarter for 4 minutes. So I had to put in about $1.50 to get it going. So it was $9 instead of $8, which is still not great, but yeah, I don't know. Laundry makes me fucking cranky. It really does. Yeah, so some places they do that, even here, but this place, no. Oh, it's this room, which I could really do without. Okay. So yeah, there's a specific path you have to walk, otherwise... Oh, that's right, there's those jerks. Oh! Mother hover. Yeah, I'm in the market for a new place, mostly because I want to get away from the feral children who broke my door. But everything is either too expensive or there's a catch. Oh, okay, well, that was on me. It's like you'll see a place like, okay, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. Yeah, it has pretty significantly. Like, I haven't heard a thing from those little pricks. There have been a couple, but it's nowhere near the frequency that it used to be at. Oh. I'm gonna die in this room at the rate I'm going. Hey, thanks for the streak, Veneth. Okay, finally. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh. Oh, Cat, you said the C word. You upset the auto mod. Yeah, I mean, the one got arrested. And, because the police interviewed him, you know, before taking him away while I was there, I have his name and, date of birth and where he lives. And if the cops hadn't been there, I would have just told him straight up, look, if this happens again, I'm just blaming you. Yeah, Automod... I don't know. I think it's well-intentioned, but there are definitely times where I'm like, this is a little too puritanical for my tastes. Ugh. Okay, we'll just... get a lot of mileage out of this one spell, and the others I basically don't use. Yeah, here we go. Now, what do I have in my bottles? Just fairies. Okay. There we go. If I had proper potion bottles, I probably would have done that differently. But, the Magic Cape lets you really kind of cheese through some of those encounters. And now it's time for a slow-paced round of exposition. Cheese. Typically not.